Michael Burry, the investor made famous by The Big Short movie, has taken out a major short position against Cathy Wood's ARK Innovation Exchange Traded Fund (ETF). According to second quarter 13F filings from the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, Burry's hedge fund, Scion Asset Management, has purchased $31 million worth of bearish put options against 235,000 shares of the ETF. The Innovation ETF is the largest ARK fund with $22.62 billion in assets. It invests in a range of disruptive technology companies, including Tesla, Square, Coinbase, as well as the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, GBTC. Burry wasn't the only firm to short ARK's flagship fund, according to the filings. Wood is a firm believer in crypto, and in July, ARK partnered up with Switzerland-based 21 Shares with the goal of creating a Bitcoin (BTC) ETF. In the same month, ARK Invest purchased more than 450,000 GBTC shares in two separate buys, and in April, ARK purchased $110 million of Coinbase shares, some of which were for the Innovation ETF. Cathy Wood called out Michael Burry on social media after the Big Short investor placed a bet against her flagship ARK Innovation Exchange Traded Fund. Burry was one of the first investors to call and profit from the subprime mortgage crisis. He was depicted in Michael Lewis' book The Big Short and the subsequent Oscar-winning movie of the same name. Wood made a name for herself after a banner 2020 in which ARK Innovation returned nearly 150%. The fund had big holdings in shares like Zoom and Teladoc, which thrived during the pandemic. The ETF ballooned with investors hoping to get a piece of the disruptive innovation names that Wood touts on her popular YouTube channel. The fund's AUM are now around $22.5 billion. The hot-handed investor gets much of her attention from a younger demographic that she said appreciates the place innovation has in the world today. Traders on Reddit chat rooms refer to Wood as Cathy BAE and Queen Cathy and post photos of Wood on a t-shirt that says "In Cathy We Trust." However, some of Wood's top holdings are controversial due to their lofty valuations, with many making little or no profits. Shares of Wood's flagship fund, ARK Innovation, hit a bottom in May as investors rotated into value stocks in the first half of 2021 and out of tech shares. The ETF did end the second quarter up 9%, but it's still down 6% year-to-date. Wood is one of the few investors going against the grain when it comes to inflation. While many market participants are concerned about rising prices, the founder of ARK Invest expects deflation amid a breakdown in commodity prices, gridlock on tax policy in Washington, and innovation trends taking off.